Hello, I'm your friend Mosadul Islam. Of course, unpassive heart-led conversations is a core philosophical concept in communication, style central to the company's culture and brand identity. Right. It's less about a specific product and more about the way members, leaders, and the company itself are encouraged to interact with each other and the public. Here's a breakdown of what unpassive heart-led conversations means, broken down into its key principles. Core definition: a heart-led conversation within the unpassive context is an interaction that prioritizes empathy, authenticity, and genuine human connection over a transactional, sales-focused approach. It's about leading with care and value first, believing that business success will naturally follow from building strong, trust-based relationships. The key pillars of a heart-led conversation: 1. Empathy and understanding. It involves active listening, not just waiting for a turn to speak, but truly hearing what the other person is saying. What it is, the primary goal is to understand the other person's needs, challenges, and aspirations. It's about being vulnerable and relatable. What's been on your mind lately? Or what are some of the biggest challenges you're facing in your business right now? Practice. Instead of starting with, "Let me tell you about ONPASSIVE," it begins with, "How are you doing?" and only mention a specific ONPASSIVE product, like OConnect, if it feels like a natural, helpful solution to their stated problem. The focus is on solving their problem, not on making a sale. The goal is to make people feel seen, heard, and welcomed. It's about fostering a sense of belonging. Authenticity and genuineness. The conversation itself is the goal, strengthening the community fabric. The focus remains on the positive vision and potential of what ONPASSIVE aims to achieve for its users and members. What it is. This principle rejects robotic scripts and high-pressure sales tactics. It's about lifting humanity, a common motto within the company. It encourages members to be themselves, share their own genuine experiences, and speak from the heart. In practice, sharing a personal story about how a tool or the community has positively impacted them. Rather than reciting a list of product features, it positions ONPASSIVE as a more humane, ethical alternative to what it portrays as aggressive, cutthroat business models. The heart-led conversation is the method they advocate for, instead sharing and connecting naturally, which they believe will lead to organic growth. It is characterized by empathy, authenticity, a focus on providing value, and a commitment to building a positive, uplifting community. It's the how behind the company's mission to connect people and provide solutions with a human touch. The idea is to be a resource and a problem solver first. This aligns with ONPASSIVE's broader message of providing value to the world. 3. Focus on value, not on a sale. What it is, the conversation should be about providing value to the other person, whether or not they ever join or buy anything.
Right.
In practice, if someone mentions they struggle with staying connected to their team, a heart-led response might be to discuss the importance of communication tools in general. And CEO Ash Mufareh, who often speaks in terms of love, unity, and mutual benefit. For building community and connection, what it is, these conversations are seen as the building blocks of the ONPASSIVE global community. In practice, celebrating someone else's success, offering support during a difficult time, or simply engaging in positive and uplifting dialogue. 5. Positive and uplifting intent. What it is, every interaction should aim to leave the other person feeling better, more hopeful, or more inspired than before the conversation began. In practice, avoiding gossip, negativity, or criticism of competitors. Why is this concept so important to ONPASSIVE? Brand differentiation. In a crowded tech and online business space, heart-led is a key differentiator. Aligns with the CEO's vision. The concept is heavily influenced by the communication style of founder, drives community cohesion. For a global community of millions of members, having a shared communication ethos helps create a unified and supportive culture. The no-selling philosophy. ONPASSIVE states that its members do not need to sell or recruit. Summary. ONPASSIVE heart-led conversations is a guiding principle for communication. It rejects traditional sales pressure in favor of building genuine relationships.